In order to win this giveaway, make sure you follow the instructions. It is amazing how many people do not follow the instructions and they don't win anything because they mess up or they do something wrong or they give us the wrong player ID. Follow the instructions or you will not be entered to win properly, and then you will have no chance of winning anything. Rule number 1, make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Number 2, do not fall for scammers. I will not ask you to contact me outside of YouTube. If you get a message saying, hey, message me at Telegram, and it looks like me, that is not me. That is a scammer trying to rip you off. Do not, I repeat, do not send them any money. That is not me. That is a scammer. Only 1 entry per person per giveaway. Anybody spamming their ID on the same giveaway may be put on a blacklist where they can never win a giveaway again. All winners are picked 100% randomly with a comment picker tool. That way the giveaway is fair for everybody. Once the winners are chosen, I give them to the people who make the game and they send the prizes out. I don't send them myself. Remember, once the winners are announced, it can take up to 2 weeks for your prize to show up. Normally, it doesn't take that long, but sometimes it does. Now, in this giveaway video, in order to win, you're going to need to put 3 things in the comment. Make sure it's 1 comment with 3 things in it, not 3 comments with 1 thing each, because you will not win if you don't enter correctly. And when you put your player ID into this thing, make sure you get your player ID right. If you type it in wrong, you will never be able to receive a prize because they send the prize to your player ID. So if we get the wrong player ID, your prize never shows up if you're chosen to win. You would not believe how many people type it in wrong. So you're better off copying it from the game and pasting it into YouTube if possible. If you do type it in yourself, double check, triple check, quadruple check. Make sure you get it in there correctly or your prize will never show up if you give us the wrong ID. So we need 3 things in 1 comment, guys. Your player ID, a special code with a hashtag in front of it that I'm going to give you in just a second, and we need your platform, which is either Android, iOS, Steam, My Games, one of those gaming platforms. Some people type in personal computer. That is not a gaming platform. Do not, I repeat, do not, even though I say this all the time, do not, people still do it. Don't put in personal computer or PC because that is not a gaming platform. No matter how many times I say don't do it, people still do it. I don't understand why. The last big giveaway, there are 5,000 people entering. I said do not, and probably about 10 or 15 people still put PC or personal computer. So they had no chance of winning. A few of those people got picked, but on the big giveaways, Pixonic requires to have the platforms. And if you don't put it in there correctly, you don't win. So the amount of people who don't win because they don't follow the instructions is crazy. All right, so we need your player ID, your platform, and we need this special code that is about to pop up on the screen right about now. All 3 things have to be in 1 comment. Do not make 3 comments or 2 comments. 1 comment needs to have 3 things in it. So many people mess this up as well, and they don't get entered because their comment gets pulled up, and all it says is like, I'm on iOS. Okay, well, that comment doesn't win because they don't have the rest of the information there. So if you can't watch a 3-minute video and follow the rules, unfortunately, you're out of luck. Alright, so let's talk about this crazy dragon robot that's currently up on the screen and playing right now. So 6 light weapons, not as strong as people are making out to be. Now, don't get me wrong, it's very strong. It's doing a lot of damage. If you have the right weapons on there, it's going to be good, but I doubt it's more powerful than something with 2 or 3 heavy weapons. So it's definitely a lot of firepower, but it is light weapons, so light weapons are the weakest. 6 of the weakest weapons in the game aren't as powerful as some of the strongest weapons in the game that are like heavies or something, but it is very, very strong, very devastating. Now, the robot itself is very fun to play. It's very weird. It's very strange, but I like it. Now, this is a test server, so remember, this is a test server. This is not like the live server, right? When this robot goes live, it may be very different. It may be better. It may be worse than what you're seeing on here. The test server is just a platform to test things out. Next week, the robot will probably have different stats, so they'll be trying it out with different stats. And they usually change it a little bit here and there throughout the test server sessions to get the idea of what they want to do with it. For example, the new robot that just came out, the Mini Minos, the Mini Me, the little Ochi or whatever you want to call them, that thing was very, very squishy on the test server. It wasn't great, right? But when it came out live, it's a beast. I've Like, remember when the new Titan came out, the Sirius, on the test server? It was the most overpowered thing we've ever seen. And then when it came out live, it really wasn't all that crazy or overpowered. So yeah, it may or may not be unbelievably insane when it comes out on the live server. So test server are for testing purposes only. Now, me and some of the RH guys got on the test server. We made a little RH clan and we got down here and played, and we had a lot of fun with this thing. Now, a lot of people are making this out like it just obliterates everything in seconds. I mean, sometimes maybe, but you know, test server, you don't have pilots, the modules aren't properly leveled up. There's a lot of things that are different, making the robots and stuff on the test server weaker. But we all really enjoyed playing this thing. It's actually a lot of fun. It looks pretty crazy. I would not be surprised if they make like an Ardent or a Kraken version of this. Maybe like a Eldridge, I'm sorry, not Ardent, Eldridge, like a Cthulhu looking thing when they come out with a special edition. You know, the Kraken Dragon or the Eldritch Dragon or something like that. But there's also some new weapons. It's kind of weird, but they got a couple of new light weapons on here. And some of these things are ripping you up. Now, that wasn't just me shooting at that guy, so it wasn't just me who did that damage. There were several of us shooting at that guy. So that's another thing you got to take in mind, is how many people were shooting at it when it died that quickly. So don't look at that and be like, oh my god, it was obliterated instantly, because yeah, there was 3 or 4 of us shooting that thing. Most robots, it takes a minute. One thing I noticed about the newer weapons is some of them have a really hard time getting through the yellow energy shields. Now right there, I don't know what that was, but you can see there's bullets flying all over the place. That wasn't just me again, at least I don't think. There's a new mothership on the test server. It's pretty interesting. Like all the new stuff, the new drone's pretty interesting, but there's all kinds of new stuff on the test server, guys. If you haven't played it, it's usually open on Saturdays and Sundays for a couple of hours. The test server has its own Facebook page to kind of keep you up to date on what's coming up and stuff like that. Even if you don't have Facebook, you can still go to Google and type in War Robots Test Server Facebook, and you can still pull up the page and look at it. So you don't have to have Facebook to see that. If you want to download the actual test server, just go over to your Google Play or your iOS App Store and type in War Robots Test, and you can pull up the thing. Also, if you record a couple games, post it to YouTube. Doesn't matter if you have any subscribers. Just record a couple games, post it to YouTube, and when you fill out the feedback form for the test server, put a link to that video on there, and they'll send you something like 600 gold every week that you do this. So, you know, 600 gold may not sound like much, but 600 times 4, that's what, 2,400 gold a month? I mean, that's not really bad if you think about it, just to pop on here, play 2 or 3 games. I think you have to play at least 2 games, it might be 3. So record 3 games, you know? Record 3 games, post it to YouTube, give them the link, bam, free resources. It's a win-win situation. You get to test it out, you get to give them your feedback and your thoughts on the new stuff, and hey, yeah, cool stuff, right? But I don't know, I'm really enjoying the new robot. I don't think it's as devastating as people make it out to be. I mean, it's very good, but it's nothing too terribly crazy. I mean, I'm getting a lot of kills with it, racking up some nice damage, but you know, it is not the end-all be-all devastator on the test server. Now, maybe it was on the first day. Maybe they've already changed it a little bit. I'm not really sure. But right now, it's doing great damage. There's certain robots that it's beating the heck out of. There's other robots where it's just like, it's not really doing enough damage to get rid of it. All right, we're going to drop the mothership on that guy and just try and smash his face. I don't think it did anything to him. We finally got him with the rampage, so yeah. I don't know, robots are way squishier on the test server than they are on the live server. And I will say though, I do notice like this is really good at killing certain titans. Like some of the, whatever that thing is. That titan right there. This thing's good at killing those. I can't think of the name right now. I know it's not a rook. Yeah, the one guy. Oh crap, you know what it is. I don't, but you do, so yeah. Alright. Haha. Like I said, it's just the test server. We have no idea what this thing is going to be like when it goes live, but right now it's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. It doesn't feel unbelievably overpowered compared to like the new Titan with those weapons that zap you and kill you one shot, the Crisis Reapers that kill you with one go, the new Oka Karachi robot. I love pronouncing that name wrong just for the heck of it, but guys, it's no more powerful than anything else is out there. Like I said, it is a test server. We don't know. It is just being tested out, so it could be very different. But as of right now, I like it. I think it's fun. Six weapons is powerful, but it's not as crazy as I thought it would be. So yeah, cool deal. Anyways, good luck on the giveaway. If you'd like to help support the channel, check out the join button down below the video to become a channel member. Huge shout out to all of my channel members. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys a lot. The extra support really helps. Just watching more of my videos is a big help to the channel as well. So thank you to everybody who watches my videos. And yeah, if you want to drop down the video's description, you'll find my Discord server, my other YouTube channels, some shopping list, a bunch of other stuff. I'll tag the equipment that I made to make this video, plus some other stuff right to the video on the little shopping tab. And you guys are amazing. I really appreciate you watching. I'm going to pop up some other videos on the screen right now that you might be interested in. So check those out and have a wonderful day. Catch you later. Lightning out. See ya.